I think it's pretty easy to see, just looking at K-State, the affinity we all have for the institution. We talk a lot about family and belonging and purple pride, but how do you describe purple pride? What are the values that make such a unique land-grant institution like K-State unique?
We embrace the past, but we look to the future. And as part of that forward thinking, we want everyone to understand the values that are true and important to us.
So these values should guide our behavior. We're saying these values are what is most important, most critical to us. And if those are the things that we value, then that's how we make our decisions. That's how we move forward as a university.
It's not just the values that one or two people came up with, but it's people from all different parts of campus, different age groups, different backgrounds. They pulled them together, and I think that there's something that we can all rally around.
I think these are things that we really want to truly live by. And I think we got a lot of the values from visiting with the community visits, and that was really important, traveling to the actual community and seeing what their needs were and where we needed to prioritize our values in order to be able to make an impact in those communities.
Why would you invest in K-State? Why would you send a student to K-State? Why would you develop a research partnership with K-State? Is because you see yourself in those values as well, and you want a customer that delivers them for you.
The next important part, and perhaps even more so, is how are you enacting those values? How are you bringing them to life? And that's the next challenge for this process, I think, to really make sure that the strategic plan and the values don't just sit on a shelf somewhere, but they're truly being lived out.
I think we take these values and spread them out through good, solid communication and clearly defining who K-State is and what K-State does and how we can use what we have here to benefit the community, the nation, and the world.
K-State has always found its brand in being together, and this doesn't change that. This just helps us understand how we can channel that togetherness, we can channel that pride, we can channel that passion for purple.
When we think about values, it's the great student experience that we have at K-State. It's the connection that we have with stakeholders in all 105 communities as a part of the land-grant culture and mission. It's about the research innovation that creates the talent pipeline, but it also creates solutions for Kansans, the nation, and the world. But the vision, it's about what's ahead of us. Who can we become? What can we imagine ourselves becoming? If we can create a land-grant university from scratch as a part of the next generation land-grant process, then let's do it. Let's think about students in a different way. Let's think about engaging with our stakeholders in better ways. And let's create research solutions for a better tomorrow.